Hello world, welcome to my first video, first of many, first and last, I'm not exactly sure yet. This is just my first go and I'm trying to get a feel of everything. I just wanted to give a little bit of an update on what I've been up to for, I guess, the past few months. I haven't been updating on social network and as much as I used to, as much as I should probably. And I just haven't been keeping in touch with family and friends as I should. So I've been going through a few things, and I just wanted to talk about one of those things for a little bit. I recently got an invitation to serve as a Peace Corps volunteer in Thailand, departing in January 2014. And leading up to this point, since I since grad school, I spent a couple years living and working in Miami, working for City in Miami, which is an AmeriCorps program serving the inner cities of Miami. And I was there for a couple years from 2010 through 2012. And I served my first year in an elementary school, my second year in a high school, both years as a team leader, and really enjoyed, I really enjoyed the whole service experience, the experience of making a difference, giving back, influencing lives, influencing communities, seeing a difference in the people around me, being able to impact them in different ways, and seeing a difference in myself. So I can I can talk I can talk more about my city or experience some other time, but the whole experience made me want to take my interest and my love and my passion for service to another level, take it abroad, take it international. So I decided to I decided to apply for Peace Corps. This was towards the end of 2011, and here we are, it's 2013. So I must say I had to um, do a second go around of the whole application process. The first time I started in like October, November 2011, and the process it was a process. It was um, daunting and very frustrating for me, my own unique personal experience. And the worst part of it all was, for me, uh, the medical process. And the medical process in and of itself is, everyone says it's the longest process. And for me, it was just long and dreary. And I say that it was unique to me because I am considered underweight according to BMI standards. And so the Peace Corps was really concerned about that, and they wanted to make sure that my weight wasn't a bigger problem and issue than it really was, which is not a problem or an issue. I am naturally a smaller bodied person. Um, it's genetic, it's hereditary, it's, I don't know, high metabolism or something. Like, people in my family typically don't start putting on weight until they're like, typically until they're in like their 30s, and that's usually after a kid or two or three, and I'm not there yet. So but my weight was a huge concern for Peace Corps because they're looking at numbers. This is my height and this is my weight, and it's not adding up. And so I had to go through all kinds of verification to make sure I didn't have a medical condition or disorder or dependency issues. And I had to dig up documentation of my weight for the past 4 or 5 years, and I've lived in 4 different places in the past, 4 years. So it was a process, and in the midst of that process, I had to deal with some a series of events, like unforeseen circumstances that um, resulted in my application being withdrawn. And at this point, I was already looking forward to a January departure to Morocco. And, I had left my home, well, my life, my friends, my connections in Miami to come back home to the Virgin Islands and tie up loose ends and spend the holidays with my family before my departure and all that good stuff. And it didn't quite happen that way. Um, and I just ended up at a crossroads of, do I, go through this whole Peace Corps headache again, or do I um, just try to find a job locally and start my career from here? So finding a job locally, I left I left the Virgin Islands in 2006, and here we are. It's 2013. I have a master's degree. I have a couple of years of work experience, but I didn't know anybody anymore. And things had changed. The economy is dry, and I couldn't find a job. So I gave the Peace Corps thing another try, and that seems to be that seems to be working out really well. I got my official invitation to serve as a youth development volunteer in Thailand with a departure date of January 2014. So I'm really excited about that. Um, the last time I was supposed to leave in January, things started falling apart in like October, November. So this time around, I'm being more diligent in my steps, and I'm confident that everything's gonna be okay. I still have a few more steps. Um, I have to apply for a new passport and visa tomorrow. I still have a few medical stuff that I need to get out the way, but overall, I think I'll be fine. I think it's gonna work out. It has to work out this time around. The first time around when things didn't work out, I don't know, it was a great disappointment, and I think I went through a little bit of a quarter life crisis type depression. I don't know. I had a couple other things going on, and I was just in a bit of a slump for a while. I got a new number, stopped updating on social networks. I took a moment to kind of make sense of my life and, try to figure out my next steps, and things started falling into place with Peace Corps, and I really feel like this is the right next step for me. Just to go across the world and be able to experience a different way of life, and like not traveling as a tourist or passerby, but actually living and working in a new community, making an impact on the people around me, learning a new language, becoming ingrained in this new culture. This is something that I really, really want to do, and something that I'm really looking forward to. And and hopefully I'll be able to continue making videos, learn to edit. I need to learn to edit, but I really want to be able to document the process, document the experience, and document everything. So hopefully by the time I leave, in about 6 months or so, I'll be more comfortable with all this. In the meantime, I I'm looking forward to feedback. So please ask any questions that come to mind, make suggestions on what I can talk about in an upcoming video, how I can make videos better, or maybe I shouldn't do videos at all and I should just blog, like, or journal or something. I don't know. You tell me. Let me know your thoughts. And until next time.